Alright folks, let's talk about something that can make any PC user's heart sink. The black screen on boot. You press that power button expecting to see your familiar Windows desktop, but instead you get nothing. Just a dark, empty void staring back at you. Sometimes a lonely mouse cursor might appear, mocking your attempts to get things working. It's incredibly frustrating. We've all been there at some point. But don't throw your monitor out the window just yet. This guide is here to walk you through fixing it, step by step. The good news is that this particular gremlin doesn't discriminate much between Windows versions. Whether you're rocking Windows 10 or have made the jump to Windows 11, the black screen issue can pop up. The fixes we're going to cover today are generally applicable to both operating systems. We're going to approach this systematically, like a detective solving a case. We'll start with the easiest, most common fixes first. If those don't do the trick, we'll gradually move into more advanced troubleshooting techniques. Let's get that display back to life. Okay, first things first, and this might sound a bit too simple, but exercise some patience. Sometimes Windows is just taking its sweet time to load. It could be installing updates in the background, or some startup processes might be running slower than usual. So before you do anything drastic, give your computer a solid 5 to 10 minutes. Occasionally, the screen will just flicker to life on its own. If waiting didn't magically solve the problem, let's move on to checking your physical connections. Make sure your monitor cable, whether it's an HDMI, DisplayPort, DVI, or even VGA, is securely plugged in. Check both ends, the one going into your monitor and the one going into your computer tower or laptop. While you're at it, ensure your monitor is actually turned on and its power cable is firmly connected. Still facing that dark abyss? It's time to try a handy keyboard shortcut. Press the All at the same time. This key combination tells Windows to restart your graphics driver. If that nifty shortcut didn't wake up your screen, a forced restart is our next option. If the basic troubleshooting steps haven't brought your screen back to life, we need to dig a little deeper. Let's talk about Safe Mode. It's a diagnostic startup mode in Windows that loads only the most essential files and drivers needed for the operating system to run. This is incredibly useful because if your computer boots up fine in Safe Mode, it strongly suggests that the black screen problem is being caused by a piece of software or a non-essential driver. Very often, it's the graphics card driver itself. Getting into Safe Mode can be a bit tricky when you can't see anything on your screen, but it's definitely doable. You'll need to interrupt the normal Windows boot process. Start by turning on your PC. As soon as you see the manufacturer's logo or the Windows spinning dots appear, press and hold the power button to force it to shut down. Repeat this process 2 or 3 times in a row. On the next boot, Windows should automatically enter the Advanced Startup Options screen. From there, navigate to Troubleshoot, Advanced Options, Startup Settings, Restart. After it restarts, press the number 4 or F4 key to boot into Safe Mode. Once you're in Safe Mode, right-click on the Start button and select Device Manager. In the Device Manager window, look for display adapters, right-click on your graphics card, and try updating or rolling back the driver. If Safe Mode and driver tinkering didn't solve the puzzle, let's explore a few more advanced strategies. One Windows feature that can sometimes cause boot-up issues is Fast Startup. Open the control panel, navigate to Power Options, then click on Choose what the power buttons do. Click Change Settings that are currently unavailable and uncheck Turn on Fast Startup. Ensure your monitor cable is connected to the dedicated graphics card, not the motherboard. Did the black screen issues start after a new update or software installation? If so, System Restore could help. Access it from Advanced Startup Options or search for Create a Restore Point. Follow the wizard and choose a restore point before the problem started. If you've successfully navigated these steps and your display is shining brightly once more, a big congratulations to you. Before you call it a day, check for Windows updates. Go to Settings, then Update and Security, and finally, Windows Update. Installing the latest updates can provide stable drivers and fix compatibility issues. If the black screen persists, it might be a hardware issue. Faulty components like RAM or a failing hard drive can cause this problem. Try reseating your RAM sticks if you're comfortable. Otherwise, consult a professional for a thorough hardware diagnosis. Hopefully, this guide has equipped you to tackle that dreaded black screen. Thanks for sticking with me, and happy troubleshooting, everyone!